Hi, I am Javier Solorzano, Senior Applications Engineer at Touchstone Semiconductor. In this video, I will introduce the TS3001 and TS3002 timer devices, which are the first and only timers on the planet that can operate at a supply voltage of 1 volt and consume only 1 microamp of supply current. In addition, 2 outputs are available that are anti-phase, and a control pin is also available to modulate the duty cycle of one of the outputs. With a single resistor and capacitor, the output frequency can be selected. The TS3001 can operate at a frequency range of 5.2 kHz to 90 kHz, while the TS3002 can operate from 5.2 kHz to 190 kHz. This makes the TS3001 and TS3002 an excellent low-power solution in nanopower portable equipment, clock generation, and pulse width modulation control applications. In this video, we will take a look at controlling the speed of a fan by varying the duty cycle of the output signal of the TS3001. To achieve this, we will use the TS3001 demo board. Now let's take a look at the demo board and the complete circuit.
Here at the top, we have the complete circuit where the TS3001 will be powered with a single 1.5 volt AA battery and will in turn drive a 6 volt fan that is powered with 4 1.5 volt AA batteries. A 2N3904 transistor will be used for supply voltage translation. In order to vary the speed of the fan, the duty cycle of the PWM output will be modulated by varying the voltage on the control pin with an onboard potentiometer. The voltage applied to the control pin depends on a voltage divider circuit. In this case, with a 1.5 volt supply voltage and an applied voltage range to the control pin of 45 millivolts to 405 millivolts, results in a duty cycle range of 9% to 90%, respectively. A frequency of 25 kHz is set by a single 4.32 megaohm resistor. A picture of the TS3001 demo board is shown on the bottom left, and a picture of the complete setup is shown on the bottom right. Now let's take a look at the circuit in the lab.
Given that the TS3001 is the world's first and only timer that can operate with a supply voltage of 1 volt and consume only 1 microamp of supply current, I wonder if we can power the timer with, I don't know, how about a potato? Here we have the TS3001 demo board that has a copper electrode connected to the VDD pin and a zinc electrode that's connected to the ground pin. If I now connect the electrodes to the potato and monitor both the F out and PWM out outputs of the TS3001, you can see how the F out output in yellow and the PWM output in green are anti-phase and are switching at a frequency of 25 kHz. If I now vary the voltage on the control pin through a potentiometer, you can see how the duty cycle of F out remains fixed, and while the duty cycle of the PWM output is increasing as shown on the scope, and also decreasing as I decrease the voltage on the control pin. Now let's take a look at how the TS3001 can modulate the speed of a fan. Here we have the TS3001 demo board, and here we have the fan that is currently on. In this case, the TS3001 is powered with a single 1.5 volt AA battery, and the fan is powered with 4 1.5 volt AA batteries. If I increase the duty cycle by increasing the voltage on the control pin through a potentiometer, you can see how the speed of the fan is increasing. If I now reduce the duty cycle by decreasing the voltage on the control pin, you can see how the speed of the fan is now decreasing. In essence, the TS3001 and TS3002 consume only 1 microamp of supply current, can operate at a supply voltage range of 900 millivolts to 1.8 volts, and they have 2 available outputs that can operate at a frequency range of 5.2 kHz to 90 kHz or 5.2 kHz to 190 kHz. In addition, a control pin is available to modulate the duty cycle of one of the outputs, and they are available in a small 8-pin TDFN package. With a supply current of 1 microamp at a supply voltage of 1 volt, the TS3001 and TS3002 are the first and only timers on the planet that can achieve this combination. I am Javier Solorzano, Senior Applications Engineer at Touchstone Semiconductor. Thank you for watching.